Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Wednesday morning. I'm Lisa Beddoe here with Chris Berg. Quickly before the show, he said, what day is it again?
Yeah, I don't know if it feels like a Wednesday to anybody else, but it does not to me. So it feels like at least Thursday by now, and or Friday Eve, I guess I should say. But it is what it is, and you know we got a great show in store for everyone today.
Yesterday, before the show started, I'm going to throw Cordell, our producer, under the bus here. He's like, "Oh, it's been a really good week here. It's been like." Our Tuesday show hasn't even started, so Monday must have felt like a couple days long to him. But
there's
anyway.
so much going on right now. I mean,
yeah.
We're going to talk about it today. I think Giving Hearts Day is just like it's sucking a lot of oxygen out of the room for good reason. And so we got some special guests today, but that has turned into, you know, this kind of like, oh, that's a neat little thing to this just ginormous event that everyone looks forward to.
I know. Not only, I was visiting with some of our guests before the show too, and I said not only just focusing on what they're doing and the fundraising day, because you can set and, you know, do the fundraising. We're learning so much more about all these great organizations. It's just kind of a reminder, yes, these people are doing great work, hard work, all year long, because sometimes we only think about them on Giving Hearts Day or the couple days before or the one big event, but there are a lot of volunteers, a lot of people with big hearts doing a lot of really great work.
Last night I had a chance to visit with Churches United, and obviously their goal is to eradicate homelessness, right? And you think of Fargo, and it's so hard to comprehend being homeless in this area because it's freezing. She said, Pastor Sue told me that last year they served, and this I could not believe it. They served 110,000 meals last year. 110,000. I was like, holy mackerels. So I just think it goes to show you the great work that people are doing and trying to make a difference. And obviously that's what, you know, Giving Hearts Day is all about.
It is. And yeah, it doesn't have to be just honoring them, helping fund them, or volunteering just this week or next week, but really all year round as well. You know, I wanted to show puppies are always great TV, aren't they? And here's not only a cute dog, but like one that has some incredible skills. They sniff out drugs, they track missing people, but Fargo PD's newest canine is also going to be the area's first explosives detection police dog. That's quite the nose on that one, right? This new addition, his name is Finn. He's a one-year-old Belgian Malinois. He was purchased through a partnership with the Fargo Dome. So, you know, I like, you know, you don't want to think that you ever need to have something like that, but doesn't it feel good to know that, you know, you have a police canine on your side? So, especially with the day and age that we live in. So,
I mean, it is great to know, but we've also got robots. Like, I guess I don't love the fact that you've got a live puppy walking up to a potential explosive, you know, sniffing it out. But speaking about sniffing it out, I mean, I think there's so many attributes to animals that obviously we don't understand. For example, when we had the service dogs for America on, she's like, yeah, they can smell when your blood changes.
Right, for people
diabetics.
With diabetics, exactly.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy mackerel, that is just incredible.
Also, they can just sense. I mean, that's why, too, with PTSD, these dogs are great because they're sensing a change in any, you know, lots of different...
They watch our body language like we watch theirs. How's that dog responding to you?
Incredible. So anyway, we wanted to introduce you to Finn today because we're all very excited that Finn's in town. I know I've talked about this in the past. I'm kind of obsessed. My husband, he's always like, can we watch a movie that, you know, was not made in the 80s or 90s? I'm like, no, because they're the best. But apparently John Stamos, who's actually also probably, if you love movies from back in the day, you love him. John Stamos and his wife Caitlin celebrated their anniversary in a very vintage way with a ghost tribute. Look at this. Actually, I think that they posted something like they ghosted the Super Bowl because they didn't watch the Super Bowl. Instead, they did a clay together. And then all the young people in our building are like, what does that mean? What's ghost? I see that movie and I have to like watch until that scene. It's like my favorite movie of all time. Oh, maybe not of all time, but it's got to be top 5, top 10.
Top 5?
For sure. So in case you're thinking, I want to be as romantic as John Stamos, Chris. The Plains Art Museum here in Fargo does clay for couples too.
That is fantastic.
How awesome. I actually know a couple of people who've done it. They say they would recommend it. I think it's $50. And I think they play the music. No, I don't know if they should. They should play the music. But anyway, I thought, how cool was that? So yesterday we talked about Gaga and her lovey-dovey pictures. Now John Stamos showing his love with a little ghost tribute.
I think we should just start the rumor that it was Gaga and Jimmy G, don't you?
That would be a better story. That would fill the
Gaga
tabloids.
and Jimmy G are now
He did kind of I
in
hope
the
that one
Caribbean.
works. He is a cutie, whoever that guy is, even if it isn't your football star.
The pottery thing looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, something different too than the normal Valentine's Day. Okay, so on Monday, I mistakenly said that the West Fargo Pacatanas, the champs, were going to be coming in Monday night. I'm not sure, I think we might have got some bad info somewhere. They actually came back into town last night. So the big party at the airport was last night, but I wanted to show this video. Look at that.
That's awesome.
They definitely earned this. Coming off the plane with the trophy high in the air. The Pacatanas won first place in high kicks over the weekend in Orlando, Florida. And I mentioned this too, and I didn't realize the West Fargo dance show was coming up, but if you want to see the Pacatanas, totally worth watching them. They are incredible. They're having their dance show at the West Fargo High School. I call it the Packer High School, one Saturday afternoon, and you know they're going to be honoring them and showing their high kick performance that won them first place.
West Fargo should do like a Super Bowl parade from like confetti and a big bus and.
Look at that. I mean, they actually got.
It's ginormous.
You know, the Bison didn't get that at the airport. Of course, they came in at like 3 in the morning, you know, after all those delays and all the problems with the plane, but I think that's awesome. How did they get jackets already, too? That's awesome. Good for them. They put in the work for sure. So, well deserved.
Yes.
For sure. Okay, here's the funny video of the day that we have watched. I've probably watched 10 times already this morning. Gritty.
I haven't seen this yet, but everyone's cracking up about it.
Gritty is the Philadelphia Flyers mascot, if you're not familiar. Well, he made a legendary appearance at a Catholic school in Philadelphia. He was celebrating the donation of a new automated external defibrillator, an AED, to the school through a partnership with the Flyers and Penn Medicine. So they thought they would play a little pickup basketball game. And here you go. I said it was a Catholic school. So Gritty played against 2 nuns. And needless to say, these sisters wanted none of getting schooled by Gritty. Look at this. We were picking on her, oh, denied. Did you see that? And then the taunting afterwards. I don't think that you should, look at this. Those nuns got no break from Gritty at all. I was going to say, she tries. She's trying to dribble around him. A little double dribble, that's all right. Pass it off. Gonna take a shot here. Oh, once again denied. And then.
And you see the kids in the background?
They're loving it, aren't they?
Only in Philadelphia would you see that. Some guy just completely denies, a nun a shot to the hoop, and everyone goes crazy.
See, this is why it is like it is in Philadelphia, because they teach their kids from a young age.
Philly is unbelievable.
Sportsmanship, optional. Okay, talking about a little bit nicer force hockey. There, who do we have now? It's it's not Kid Bobble anymore. It's Ogie, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Ogie.
good memory.
I think it's Ogie. Remember, you
like
can
Gritty,
get yourself signed up. What was that?
He kind of looks like Gritty a little bit, like he's all
blue.
furry, isn't he? Yeah, but blue.
Yeah, maybe they're related. We, of course, give away 4-packs to the Fargo Force. Hopefully you can win, and then you can join us for our Valley News Live night, which is coming up not this Saturday, but the next, the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. Go to valleynewslive.com, click on the contest tab, and get yourself signed up to win. Of course, this contest is brought to you by the Fargo Force and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Maybe Ogie's related. I like that. It's like when Shrek had kids, right? All right, make sure that you go and like the North Dakota Today Facebook page. As we said yesterday, Cordell does a great job of getting up previous segments. In case you missed anything, you can always check them out there. And if you want to just share your thoughts with us, you can message us and just kind of hang out with us on Facebook.
We have a great show planned, like Chris said right off the top. Coming up next on North Dakota Today, Landon's light is shining bright this Giving Hearts Day. And as a new foundation, they've been doing some great stuff, and a lot is planned for the future. We'll tell you all about it next.